for the Property and Casualty State Exam. This one's for you. Today's video is all about an Ho8 modified coverage form. So a good way to remember an Ho8 is you can think 8 is the oldest sibling since it's for older homes, or 8 is dated. I always say you need to come up with silly little things like this that work for you, that's going to stick in your brain. Just because it makes sense to me, it might not stick for you, and you're going to need to use what you actually will remember. So an Ho8 policy is for older Victorian homes. Homes that have a replacement cost that far exceeds that market value. An older home has very custom, ornate detail, right? It has a lot of character. But the cost to replace those materials would cost way more than it's worth, right? Way more than they would get to resell it. And coverage A on an Ho8 for the building, that's on an ACV basis, just like an Ho1. If you get our exam prep booster, I give you a great way to group all of the homeowners, all of the dwelling forms together to help you remember which one's ACV versus replacement cost. If you had a question on the exam saying, which best describes an Ho8 policy? If A said to provide replacement cost coverage for high value homes, B said to ensure historic or older homes where replacement cost coverage is not practical, C said to cover tenants living in rental units, or D said to provide liability coverage only for homeowners. Of course, the correct answer is going to be B, right? To ensure the historic or older homes. As always, if you need any additional help, plenty of resources out on our website, full, comprehensive, on-demand program. You can get practice exams, study guides, a synonym guide. I'll put that link below, but it's also in our bio. Always rooting for you. Good luck. You got this.